Oh. Goodness. Right, that is the Deggy brew made. Yes, it is. The Deggy brew indeed has been made. Good day, guys. How are you all doing? Welcome to the live stream. I've been waiting for this all day, you know. All fucking day I've been waiting for this. Let me just turn this music off a little bit. Even though it slaps. Even though that beat slaps. Oh, good night, little Beatrix. I enjoyed your visit before. It was nice. Yeah, it's weird because I turned my old flat into like my studio now. So it was bring your family to work day. You know, but yeah, it was good. It was fun. Are we on HDMI? Do not want to be playing with a lag. Ooh, Shit, did I just knock my microphone off? No, it's still there. Okay, I'm gonna... Decisions. 200 points away from this. 200 points away from this. I really want to go for that. Or... We're gonna get these all anyway. Or we can get Aerial Blast, which is phenomenal at knocking it. So it's either knockout power or power. I think I'm gonna go for power. You know, I'm gonna wait for that. I'm trying to think what just happened on our last stream. Let me just have a look at the journal, because I'm doing a let's play at the moment. The black light burns. The taint of the Empress Annabella's cruelty spreads without cease across the land Clive and Jill once called home. But there are those who would stand against the dark side, those such as the Guardians of the Flame. Find an entrance to the Lazarus District. Right, but why are we here? Why are we all the way over here? That's why I got confused. Ooh, it's a subquest there, and I know what that one is. I did it before on the Let's Play. Shit. Okay. You know what? No, I'm going to do this side quest here because it is a really good one. It is a really good one to do. And those of you that want the chocobo on this one, I think this is a necessary step to do that. So...
What the Empire did to Martha's lot, I'd be daft to stay. Oi! You there! But don't just pass me by! You handy with that sword of yours? Of course
you're alright.
Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not?
We can spread butter with it.
Chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
Imagine that.
True. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
You know, I could imagine chocobos being very similar to like terror birds out of Ark. You know, they definitely would be birds of prey, wouldn't they?
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Good day, Mariacho. How are you, sir? Fist pump, brother. How are you, mate? How's your weekend treating you?
Don't you go causing any trouble.
Ain't it weird how people are treating us so much more differently now we got rid of the brand? Like, last time we met that dude, he had nothing but insults, and now he's like, oh, I bet you can wield that sword well good.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a
How are you,
chocobo.
Mr. Swing? Oh, is it Swig? Swig or Swing? Swing. It's Swing. Doing well. How about you? I'm doing really good, dude. I've just started a Let's Play of this as well, so I am having an absolute Final Fantasy Valhalla moment. Oh, I'm just loving it. Just finding excuses to play over and over again, really. Whoa, that's a big jump. I'm saving up for a ramming spell. We need another 200 points. Nice scenery. Yeah, man. Thanks. It's still strange for me, you know, streaming. You know, it really is. I've done it for a while now, but it's still strange. You know, I love it. Absolutely love it. I was telling the girlfriend the other day that if I won the lottery tomorrow, I'd do it. I'd do it for free. Every day. You know. Right, so the quest location is nearby. Big ass feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Oh, I remember Ambrosia.
Speaking of brave birds.
No, it's not.
Looks
No,
like
it's
they
not
went that
Henry.
way.
I can hear it though. I can hear what he's saying. That you think it's very similar, especially in some of the ways. The game kind of feels like The Witcher with an updated combat system. Like if The Witcher had an updated combat system. Oh, Jill took care of that one. Nice one, Jill. Thank you kindly, madam. But I can hear it. I know what you're saying. It's such a shame what they've done to him with the Witcher TV program.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Chocobos really are. Let me just mess with my abilities a minute. I want to do a few things. I like a burning blade. I like my downward thrust. That's now irrelevant since we've got my other one. But flames at rebirth. Okay, I want to set my rebirth to R2. I might play with heat wave a little bit. Yeah, I might play with heat wave a little bit. I mean, ignition is better, I think. Ignition 2 damage, 2 knockout, 3 damage. Heat wave is 2 damage, 2 knockout. Yeah, so ignition is better. So what have we got here now? Rebirth. No, so we want ignition on R1. Just trying to play around with a few skills, really. I hope that the new Witcher game makes a lot of improvements in the combat. I didn't even know they was making a new Witcher game.
Did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right,
Oh,
then.
go on then.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
What I like about this one is you can respect at any time for free. You know, in most games it costs you something to respect. Oh, big one. All right, mate.
Slow.
I missed the down tackle, but oh well. We can actually take a few to give a few now because we get health back on hits, so that's nice.
To me!
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow.
Put him in soda! He's done. He's brown bread. Burnt to ash. All things in the universe turn to ash. Ryujinjaka. So, new Witcher game. What's it called?
You're safe now.
I'm gonna look that up.
White Heart, I presume.
New Witcher game.
Do you know her, boy?
The Witcher 4. Polaris. Everything we know is so far.
That scar. It couldn't be.
Well, Whiteheart's Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Okay, we'll stay right here. Oh wow, look at that.
Doesn't she cut an handsome
We got ourselves a cockabo. Got ourselves a cockabo.
How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll
what,
be
let's
sad
do
to
this.
see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
I love how British it is. You alright, Kakuri, right? Yourself some time off, you have.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
It's our doppelganger.
Must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Cheers, dude. Thank you very much.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
I can't believe we got a chocobo. That's so awesome. I was thinking as well that we needed a mount of some sort because it was just taking so long to get everywhere. Chocobo unlocked.
Ready, go?
That's so awesome. And we're actually going away from our destination because I was just playing with the chocobo. He said this is a dead end though, didn't he? Right, okay. Gotta go up and around. So what you been up to, Pops? Oh. Oh, Bighorn. Is this a legendary? It's a legendary creature.
Straight home now. Nice try.
Okay. And with a stun. Ramu! Yeah, I think The Witcher needed a combat overhaul. 11,000, nice. I think the new Witcher, if they are doing one, will have a somewhat of a Dark Souls combat system to it, because it would just fit very, very well. Or it would pretty much maybe adopt the one that's in this, because that would also go very well with how The Witcher is. Okay, so that wasn't a legendary.
Good girl. Faster.
Thought that might have been one of those bounty ones. Which means there would have been 2 in this area then. So yeah, just had a look at The Witcher 4 here. The Witcher 4, Polaris, everything we know so far. Project Red has confirmed that The Witcher Polaris will kickstart in an all-new AAA action RPG trilogy of games. Okay. So it looks like they're going to do another 3. Or they're just going to go from the first trilogy. The Witcher 4 is in the works and currently under the codename The Witcher Polaris. However, despite a CEO, Adam... can't say that name. Kishnik. Finally referring to the project Polaris as The Witcher 4 for the first time on March 30th, 2023. The studio has been quick to say that the game isn't actually called The Witcher 4. Regardless of what is ultimately called The Witcher 4, will be the first game of a multi-game saga. So it's going to do a new trilogy that will be part of a new AAA RPG trilogy. So technically, you have confirmation of The Witcher 4, 5, and 6. The developer dropped news of a whole new load of upcoming CD Projekt Red games that are in the works. Plans last year, so it's been quite the season of discovery. It has somehow already been almost 8 years since the release of one of the best RPGs of all time, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So news of a new trilogy is welcome news around these parts. So keep on reading for everything that we know about The Witcher Polaris so far, including details on other new Witcher games in development, the switch to Unreal Engine 5, and more. So that's interesting. Let me see if I can just get this up here on a thing. No, it's full face. No, it's doing that again. The Witcher Polaris. CG Projekt Red released an update on The Witcher 4 on October 4th, 2022. As part of the news, it was revealed that the internal codename for the new game is Witcher Polaris. CG Projekt Red has confirmed that the next installment of the series is in pre-production and that it will be the beginning of a new saga. Additionally, the studio said that we aim to release 2 more Witcher games after Polaris creating a new AAA trilogy. We also know Unreal Engine 5. CG Projekt Red confirmed that the research phase on The Witcher 4 had concluded. So they've already done research on it, so they kind of like looked at games and everything that they think would be a good fit for that kind of genre, I suppose. With the studio splitting its time between pre-production on this new RPG series and on the Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty expansion, as reported by IGN, Adam noted on an investor that called The Witcher 4 Polaris release date is at least 3 years away. But this is in 2022. So yeah, about 2025, you'll be getting this Witcher 4. Joint CEO explaining that this project is for sure we need some extra effort to deliver because of the shift to Unreal Engine 5 and development of new technology. So they're struggling. They're struggling with the Unreal Engine 5. But now it's a lot easier to call the next Witcher game Witcher 4 until it has an official name. So it's not got an official name yet. But it's funny though that it looks like CG Projekt Red isn't adverse to calling it The Witcher 4 during a recent earnings call. CD Projekt Red's CEO Adam actually called the Polaris The Witcher 4 while discussing the implications of the studio's shift to Unreal Engine 5 in partnership with Epic Games. So it might be an exclusivity deal with Epic Games for a while. Does Epic Games have any exclusives? I feel like apart from Fortnite. We are preparing things on the pipeline side and tool set side. He begins. So it's still very, very early development. Back in 2018. First 3 Witchers were by definition a trilogy, so we simply could not name the next game The Witcher 4. Okay. It's just repeating. The release date is probably a long way off. That we shouldn't expect it before 2025, so I was right there, so it's going to be 2025 plus. Polaris Technologies, again, I'm struggling with Unreal Engine 5. The Witcher 4 will run on Epic's Unreal Engine 5. Rather than CD Projekt Red's own Red Engine, which was used for The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk 2077. But maybe they might not do it now because of the, you know, because of the controversy over The Witcher Season 3. It wouldn't be cool if they got, like, Henry to voice The Witcher in the Witcher game. I think he would love that. I think that'd just be his dream come true. But, you know, Netflix has done a proper smear campaign on him, and then almost like an apology campaign on him to get him back. You know, but he's having none of it, is he, you know? And then Netflix turned on the fans, saying that, you know, The Witcher is going to fail because of the fans, which is bizarre. Why attack your fan base? You know what I mean? Why do that? Why attack your audience saying that you're toxic and all this kind of stuff when they just didn't want to change the script? They had one job: stick to the story. They had one job: stick to the story. Woo woo!
Good girl. Yeah.
Because you are a sexy chocobo. You know, stick to the story and keep Henry and keep Henry happy. That was it. That was your one job, bro. Why couldn't they do it? Why couldn't they do that? Sorting my bridge out and the height of the strings on the neck. It's an electric 12-string telecast. It sounds mint now. Done. Oh, so you actually done it now. You actually got it fixed.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
So why is it you always buy a guitar that you have to mess about with, Pops? Why don't you just buy one that you could just straight up play?
Not abandoned then.
Ah. Bandit?
Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
I don't think they're going to let you out, Clive. They're not going to let you out, brother.
Or not. Too slow.
Enemies bested. You know what? I could actually get a better sword than this, but I like the aesthetics of this sword.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
Holy shit!
Can't be. I was there when you died.
It's his buddy. Someone took out down the Marlboro with us.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to
Is it
fear
Wade?
from us.
Is he called?
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Sir Wade, yeah. Oh, so epic.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's wreck them. It's how you receive it. Sometimes they don't come retuned or set right.
Host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
It's about time we took that Duchess bitch out.
I was hoping you'd say that.
About time we went to war with her.
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I'm so happy he's alive. I so thought him and the other one were dead. I can't remember the name of the other one. Trill, I think he was called, or something like
this
that.
endeavor will require more than just our wits.
And let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Oh, buck up,
I
man.
suppose we owe
These
you
two
our
are dead.
thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Yeah, well, you did just draw on us, and we did try and walk away as well, so it would have been your own fault. Yeah, so sometimes you just receive it and it's just a bit off, is it? And then you just do it yourself. I mean, yeah, I've got no doubt that you can do it yourself. No doubt at all. None of this shit. That's for sure. What's this? Increase limit break. Okay, yeah, we'll get that.
As you wish, my lord.
Nah, we won't equip it just yet. Instantly restores all HP. Go on then, we'll buy one.
Will that be all? May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
So the voice actor is called Ben Starr, of the guy that plays Clive Potts, the other one you could think sounds like The Witcher. He's called Ben Starr.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
More than a feeling. I had that song on the other day, mate. Yeah. Norwegian Wood sounds great on it. Beatles that played on a 12 string, and More Than a Feeling by Boston. Boston! A town, a band, a legend.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Let's go, Chocobo Warriors! More than a feeling. I think I'm dreaming. Can't run these guys over, can we?
Come along now. You'll find another break.
Come along now, we'll find another one.
Lucky I didn't have mine.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
I command attack, sir! Their armor looks smart, though. I'm not gonna lie.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Help me, Mum!
Your petty revolution ends here! On these our swords we swear.
Oh, do not use that motto. That is not your motto to use, you son of a bitch. Let's see, let me try something. No, it didn't work.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Let them come.
Battle for them. Let's try.
More dragons.
Whoa. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Stand fast.
Nice. Was it too? Oh, a dragoon.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
You're right. Of you, you bastard.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Nice. I think we may have enough now as well for our Ramu spell.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud!
Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
It's awesome that Wade's still alive. I thought he was going to be so dead.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
The amount of badges and seals that we've got.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Tyler, that was his name.
Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
We're saying this in the Let's Play that they need to find the loyalist and stuff like that. And all the bearers, because we've got Martha, we've got the Dame, we've also got Quentin, and now we've got Sir Wade there, and Lord Byron. Well, that's if Lord Byron joins us.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Bloody hell, has he got size 14 feet?
Alright, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago.
He did not.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue. You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Probably a story that he used to read him.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
What would you do if your nephew turned up after being presumed dead for years?
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Use the good plate, sir. That is what is required. That's not riff-raff from Aldi.
You arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
She weren't that fucking great to begin with, to be honest.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
not a bad quality to not, you know, not have, being a bad liar.
Cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
I like him, me. I like him.
This will be fun.
Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass, sir. There's pillaging of the villages to do.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustenus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
No, you didn't.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Make an honest woman out of her, Clive.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
If she helps overthrow all these tyrants and then, you know, sets the world to rights, then she won't be a monster, will she? She won't be a monster, she'll be a hero.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
You watching anything good on telly at the minute, Pops? A new series. Can't remember what me and Emma are watching. I think we've started the season 3 of The Witcher. It's a bit slow, I think, at the minute. And then I know we're watching something else. And I can't think for the life of me what it is. What we're watching. There's a barbecue show that we like to watch. Oh, the food on it looks delicious. I'm sat there being like, I'd love to live in a country where it was just hot enough to have barbecues all the time. That's all I'd eat. That's all I'd eat. Barbecue pit, open all the time, cooking outside.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Another history lesson.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Yeah, I was watching The Witcher, and yeah, I found it a little bit boring. I mean, I've only got like 3 episodes in or something like that, 2 episodes in. I just found it boring. It's hardly watchable. All he did was did the dishes and fucking ate salad. I was like, what's this shit? And then it was just the women overpowering men all the time. I just thought, what the fuck is this? Isn't The Witcher?
Ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me.
Good effort, we'll do it.
What
We'll
I
kill
need
her.
to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Let's do it. Let's destroy this crystal and let's get this bastard for all the stuff he's done to her. So yeah, so I didn't really, I mean, I'm going to finish the season. You know, I'll watch it until Henry Cavill's out of it, and that's it. Then I'm done with it. I'm not watching the Liam Hemsworth one at all. I'm not even going to entertain it. That's it. Once Henry's gone from it, I'm done. You know, and that's it. I'm going to play the game, though. I'm going to go play the game at some point. Oh, here we go. Night attack. Ambush.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
Release the Kraken! Oh, here we are. We're actually getting there.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
I wonder what Guardian's inside that one.
Drake's breath.
That's definitely Ifrit's one, isn't it? Or Phoenix's one. That's, you know.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
I'm really not too arsed about all the, you know,
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
How's
That looks mint. That looks mint.
13 years this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well.
This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Yeah, so I'm not really too bothered about woke stuff in films, but I just don't like it when they insert it into already existing franchise. Just make your own stuff. You know, that's what I've always said about it. You know, make your own stuff. But you know, Disney are going broke because of it. You know, they Hollywood is not doing very good at all with the box office because they keep trying to, you know, put agenda politics into things, and it just doesn't work because it's stifling creativity as well. It's got nothing to do with all the left and right and all that stuff. It's because they're not taking any risk. They're not doing any projects or passions. You know, superhero fatigue set in, so superhero movies aren't doing well anymore. You know, and then with superhero fatigue on top of gender politics, you know, agenda politics, I mean, it's just not good for anything, you know. I think they just need to take more risk, be a bit more creative, like they used to be in like the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. You know, like take some risk on some smaller things, stuff that's not guaranteed analytics and all that stuff. I mean, video games are the same. They'll just copy and paste and put out the same old bullshit all the time, and it's happening in the movie industry as well, like in Hollywood. And it's just but in Hollywood it's even more extreme because you're talking hundreds of millions of pounds.
That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
You know, so yeah, you're talking hundreds and hundreds of millions of pounds, you know, in Hollywood. So like the new Indiana Jones is a background film. It's something you'd put on when, you know, you're walking through the telly, you see it. Oh, I'll put that on. That'd be all right. That'll kill 3 hours. Do you know what I mean? Put it on for the kids or something. You know, yeah, it's. You know, and then they're changing all the original IPs to, you know, with the new politics agendas and all that stuff, and just people don't want it. And then it costs so much to go to the cinema, so people aren't going to the cinema now because they don't want to pay like £8 for a bottle of water and, you know, 12 quid for a large popcorn and a something that they try and call a hot dog. You know, it's crazy. I used to love going to the cinema, but now, like, if we go to the cinema, it feels like a bit of a chore almost an obligation. Like I have to do it for the kids because if you don't, they, you know, they're not getting a good childhood and all that stuff. But in the same breath, there's nothing good on, so it doesn't make me want to go. Like I remember watching Gladiator at Showcase Cinema with Albert, and that fucking phenomenal. Are you not entertained? You're not entertained. Well, Showcase Cinema's not even there anymore. They've knocked it down. The Greyhound track that used to be there, that's gone as well. We can't bet on the dogs anymore. Yeah, I don't blame you. After Henry goes from The Witcher, and you know I'm done as well. And I mean, I've got nothing against Liam Hemsworth. It's just I know why they're getting rid of Henry, and I'm just not a fan of that. I'm not subscribing to that. You know, and it was more to do with the smear campaign they did on him as well that put me off it. 'Cause, 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 'cause you know, when they tried to make him sound like a bad person, they attacked his personality and saying that it was, you know, saying that it was evil and all this stuff, and none of it was true. Absolutely none of it is true.
The old arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
They did the same with that Brendan Fraser, didn't they? Like he was a subject to a scandal for a bit, and then, you know, he didn't work in Hollywood for a long, long time because of it. Hey up, what's this? Giant mud pit.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Which would be an Akashic mobile. I knew it! I knew it!
It's turned.
Nothing a shelter for Zarya can't handle.
Get to fight a real one now.
Just like old times.
You sure to keep clear of his horn?
Believe me.
Oh, if only Wade was here.
That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Oh, is this new?
Nice try. Nice try.
Still not stunned yet. Is it not getting stunned?
Nice try.
Jesus, look at all that damage! Acid rain. Okay. Trying to avoid this if we can.
Nice try.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
What a fight. It's even more deadly than I remember it.
Press on.
Yes.
I don't even think that's going to be the proper boss either. Oh, it's red hot.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Yeah, there's not much good on the cinemas and stuff these days, is there? And then like on TV.
And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
I know, like, when me and Emma sit down to watch TV, we're kind of like always just browsing through what to actually watch. You know, and half the time we can't even find anything. Okay. Nothing too difficult yet. I need to go into my abilities to set that other one, the lightning one. Right, let's do that now before I forget, because otherwise I'll completely forget. 2,300. What have we got? 2,007. Judgment Bolt. Okay, and now we'll set that for... We'll take over that. Judgment Bolt down there, and we'll put Thunderstorm on R1. That power drive's not really that good. And then the next one I'm after now will be the Garuda one, this 1,500 one here. So we need 1,000 points for that. Okay, save up for that one next. Jeez! Fucked that one up, didn't I?
Too slow.
I've been watching a good anime, Pops. I don't know if you've seen it. It's called Jujutsu Kaisen. Kind of like Demon Slayer a little bit, but with martial arts. A lot more martial arts in it. Let's try out our new spell, shall we? Nice. I like it. I like it a lot.
The me boy. Too slow.
You just started making your dobby, eh? Oh, I'm glad. Can't wait to see it. We've got that Darth Vader heart to do as well. That was awesome.
Too slow.
I'm going to give it a sock when you're finished. I'm always going to hang a sock on it. It's going to be like my little practical joke I'm going to have on you all the time. Deggy is giving Dobby a sock. Yeah, definitely. You know, now you've started making your Dobby, you little loaf. I'm definitely gonna be like, every time I see it, I'm gonna just put one of my dirty socks on it and be like, Deggy's giving Dobby a sock. My Mandalorian helmet, yeah. We'll finish the Mandalorian helmet when I'm back home. She's semi-primed. Jesus.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close.
How are you getting across, Jill?
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
One day I'll take out a second mortgage and get you the Harry Potter, you know, castle, the Lego one. So what I'll do is I'll go to America, I'll go to the crossroads, sell my soul to the devil, become an absolute epic blues player. And then after I become an epic blues player, I'll buy you the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts castle.
To me, Flames!
Gonna explode! Get the fuck out! That's what I was scared when we first seen him. That's what I was scared of.
Let's look for another path.
Yeah, I wanted to do the Mandalorian helmet. Alright, can't go that way. Yeah, gonna have to disappear to America and go to the crossroads.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
And it basically just used Ifrit's Hellfire. It was fire go really, but reminds me of the cave in Final Fantasy VIII. This. Fire go. God, this thing is taking an absolute beasting.
Too slow.
Ah, too slow.
Nice try.
One thing I am missing from this game is I'm missing being able to do my own magic attack, you know, like with materia and stuff. Even though I've got all these like cool abilities and that, I do miss doing like fire and blizzard and stuff like that. But I suppose we're playing as a summon, aren't we? Oh, what are these again?
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Fucking hope not.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
This isn't a peaceful creature. We fought one of these in the woods. One of the first monsters we fought with Sid.
Too slow. Let's try. Too slow.
Firewater. Oh, that was fair.
Nice try.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Too slow.
Okay. Too early.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, I thought it got me then. I thought it had me then.
Let's try. Nice try.
Easy fucked me up then. He got me with that. Come on, Ziggy, let's go.
Nice try.
Pancakes! Yeah, what's it? You look like you've lost weight, Clive. What's your new diet? It's called being splattered by a giant lizard.
That's it.
That's it, that's one. Amazing CGI, Dan, great action. Stuart and Aki say hi. Stuart, Aki, fist pump, mate. How have you been, mate? What have you been up to? I saw you the other day, Stuart. You look well fed up. Well, like I was driving to Darlington, and you were just leaving the estate.
Just hot.
Gee, dude. Fist pump. How are you, mate?
Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
What have you been up to, G?
By the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
The wife's away for the weekend. Ah, you know what the rule is then, don't you, G? You know what the cardinal rule is when the wife's away. No bitches after 11. Oh, Bella has a bug. Wow, massive thunderstorm. Give me a second, I want to go have a look at that. Massive thunderstorm. Just going to make a cup of chai. There's a massive thunderstorm going on right now. We've got both thunder, lightning, rain. It's kicking off up here. It's just bang. I thought someone was robbing my bins at first. I thought someone was robbing all my bins, but there's a massive thunderstorm going on.
Lady Marley, it's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Ooh, old friends. I think she was scared of dogs, huh? So what have you got planned for your weekend, G, now the wife's away?
I'm so glad you're safe. And you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
That's where we're going.
Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way, quickly. She's now dead.
This way.
When they break through that door, they're gonna kill her.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Bit emotional. Yeah, we've got a lot up here, Emma. Just lightning, thunder, rain, loads.
All right.
I'm surprised my net hasn't gone off, to be fair.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Hopefully Jill won't let her emotions get the best of her and get reckless and end up getting herself killed.
slow. Nice try.
Nope, not a sprinkle. We might get it later though, maybe tonight. Yeah, it's probably going to move on fast from here. It'll go from here to where you are, I reckon, because you're just over the hill, aren't you? So over the hills and far away. What's she doing down there? Bloody stairs. He'd be knackered when he gets to the top of these. Bloody haunted house, this. Haunted. Got them ghosts. Ghost spooky, spooky skeletons.
How many of them are there?
Jesus, look at his axe.
Too many.
I want the axe.
Too slow.
Not my best combo. Oh, didn't dodge that one.
Help me, boy.
Oh. That's a much better combo. I went to that gate. Should have gone to Specsavers.
Time to fight.
I love it when he kicks him in on the floor. Then when he gives him a kick on the floor, he's like stomping all over their head. It's like...
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Go back here first. Yeah, that shower was quite nice before, when, you know, with the new shower head on it. So like, now when I turn on, it doesn't just go... It actually turns on into a shower now. Whoa! This has got to be an Ifrit's place. This is where Ifrit's born, man. I'm telling you.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I just gritted so.
Go on, Joe. Take care of them strugglers at the back, will you, love? I'll do it.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
I'm gonna change that lunge, because I don't like it. I'm gonna refund it. I did like it, but I don't like it so much anymore. So I'm gonna refund it and points into something else.
Nice try.
Is that it? Just one? Oh, play ball! Oh, I used I used a potion then, and I just leveled up, which would have just put me to full health anyway. What a waste. Finished first bag, second bag. I have a headless Dobby. Oh no, poor Dobby! You'll have to send a picture of it when you're finished. At least you got time to sit down and actually do something. You know, you were saying that you wanted to do something with your evening. Why are they worshipping it if they think it's evil? He sent me a WhatsApp. Okay. Oh, they're killing kids, man. What the fuck? This is Bohemian Grove, this. This is some Illuminati bullshit.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Let's go, Jill.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Oh, she primed.
Now!
Right.
Or at least semi-primed. Yeah, she's semi-primed. Is that Josh? Or is that Ultima? Is that it for it? Who is that? Oh, she fully primed. Turned into Chiva. Whoa!
Jill!
5D something.
Remember how it felt?
Come to me, Ifrit. Oh, failed.
Why? Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
Stranger Things music's happening.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We'd better make this quick. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Damn it.
We definitely gonna need it for it. Diamond dust. Holy shit.
Go.
All right. I won't take long. Too slow. Nice try.
Just turned into a dragon.
Too slow. Too slow.
Okay, where's it going with this?
Too slow. Nice try.
Okay, it's doing that base thing again.
Nice try. Nice try.
Eat this.
To me,
Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes! Did it! I didn't think that was going to finish it. Yeah, I really didn't think that was going to finish it then. Oh, liquid flame. We've got two of them.
Jill!
Crying too long, I think.
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
Don't tell me Jill's gonna die. That'd be heartbreaking for him.
Watching, Sid. We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Go on, Jill, get your revenge.
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster.
Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
I must admit, I barely notice the dogs there half the time. Until you see it in a cutscene, I kind of just forget he's there.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
That's definitely Ultima, isn't it?
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
We need to go now. Yeah, there he is again. Oh wow, that's well gonna explode.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
I wonder if any of the land's recovered, you know, since they destroyed the crystals.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Have we just killed Josh by breaking that crystal?
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies, and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question.
Looks like Lee Price.
Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian Trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
That one's going to be next, isn't it? Meanwhile. Mirandala. Ministry of Law.
Attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap.
What's he planning?
Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Oh, look who it is.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
Has Titan joined Odin?
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name.
So she does know that we're alive.
In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
Looks like we're finally going to get to fight Titan.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
That's her son. I thought that was a daughter.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
That's Odin and her's son.
Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
We did. Yeah, don't let us near the Jews and snatch. All the crystals will go.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned the cook is God.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Oh no, she's got to stop turning into Shiva.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
We could do it.
No. That's not... Ignore me.
She's blushing.
Clive, where are you?
Ah, for fuck's sake.
In here.
Deggy. Boom.
What's wrong?
Thought you might have been in a coma, bro.
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
How you doing, Liam? You alright, mate?
This
You been
isn't
up
the
to?
Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going
Get to like strike, guys.
You're
Do
not
that thumbs up
serious.
thing.
That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look. I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
Let's go and kill the bastard. I couldn't have said it better myself.
After all, we're in this together.
All right.
How's your streaming going, Liam?
Probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Dropping grey Lego on grey carpet creates a new challenge. Excuse me. Yeah, I bet dropping grey Lego on a grey carpet can be a bit of an eye strain. Yeah, I didn't expect your microphone to be on. I was when you were streaming, Liam, right? And I had my volume right up, like right up. I had it on boosted as well because I was trying to hear something dead quiet on my end, and I forgot that you had a microphone. And I went, "Hello, Liam," and you went, "Yo, Dad," and my ears just went. I was like, "Ah!"
We
be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry. Gov gave you the news, then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
So the difference between my Let's Play that I'm doing and my live stream is on the live stream, I'm just doing a bit of the story. On the Let's Play, I'm doing pretty much everything.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave?
She reminds me of Yennefer.
Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge,
goes a long way.
Can't hurt.
We are going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
This will explain a lot.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive.
Jesus.
He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Stillwind. That's where we fought the marble.
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
We're going home, boys. We're going home to fight Titan. Ah, it's getting wrecked. Look at that.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall.
I cannot wait for this fight.
For now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Just murdering everybody, aren't they?
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Better kick his ass Kenpachi mode. I'm gonna try, mate. Gonna absolutely have a go at it.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
I'm here to fight you to the death.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Let's put them all to the sword. Let's raise the alarm.
Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment. Enough! Too slow.
My name is Kenpachi Zaraki, and I'm here to fight you to the death. Definitely gonna be one of those moments, Pops.
what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You won't escape!
Jill, no big movements. Nothing too big. We're trying to keep ourselves concealed here. That's why I'm not using my lightning bolts or anything. I'm role-playing. That's why I'm not using like my Phoenix powers and, you know, my Garuda claws. I'm using just sword, shield, and magic burst. I don't want him to. I don't want them to know that we're here. Like we're trying to roleplay it, trying to sneak in here.
Cut them down with me, men, for the Emperor! Out of our way.
Let's break that protect. Right, where's that mage? Where the fuck is that mage?
Too slow. Nice try.
That's the battle hounds taken care of. Look at the place, it's ruined. Look at it. Absolute carnage. You think like the creators, you know, when like they create like a level like this and stuff, do you think like the creators are like, oh, you just like, you know, when someone breaks Lego, they're kind of like, oh shit, you broke my Lego house. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? They create this like wonderful area and then you have to watch it get destroyed.
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. Too slow.
Oh, I thought that'd be like a Samurai Jack moment, you know, where we both cross each other and then just drop down. But no, it didn't. No, it didn't. I thought it'd be like one of those proper cinematic, like, samurai moments. Whoa. Whoa.
Nice try. Too slow. Garuda! Nice try.
Okay. God, he's taking a beat. I mean, I know I'm not using my my icon abilities, but like I'm being stealth mode. That's what I'm trying to do.
Nice try. Nice try.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, I was a bit too slow. Didn't realise I got him to halfway on his meter then. What's going on here? We still on, peeps? Has my thingy crashed? Has my live crashed? Can't tell if I'm live or not. Just when I find out. Can be phone up and have a look. Yeah, it'll be the thunderstorm we're having up here, that. We're having a massive thunderstorm up here at the minute. Huge one. Hey Patch, how you doing, mate? What was that game you were playing before? The War one, in War Hell or something, was it? Yeah, I just seen a warning come up on my YouTube saying the widget or something, and I was like, what? It's been fine all night. Shitty talk internet for you, that. Let's go back a minute. Let's go. Okay, nothing that way. Let's not. Let's not say we did.
It's the out. Get out of my city or die.
You know what? Let's let him know we're here. We're gonna announce it. We're gonna announce it. We're fucking here, boys. You know, I've got to admit, I do miss the materia system. I do miss the materia system. I think it was one of the best systems ever, that. Right, where's that mage? Fucking mages. I don't think there's much left of your city, Clive, to be fair. I feel like I keep getting disconnected, Emma. What's going on? Can you tell me?
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Let me just find out. Just have a look at something. Let me just have a quick look at something to make sure it's not on my end. Oh, okay, nothing on our end. Okay. I've just got loads of yellow warnings come up, so... Nope, good. Oh, it did for a second. Yeah, because I can't tell you. See, I keep getting a. It's okay now. Okay, so it went funny. Did it? Something? Did it lag?
He's here. Remember, get him. We take him alive.
To me, flames.
Where are the mages? Where are the mages? Where are the mages? That's who we're looking for. Okay, the mages are dead. Ah, you fuck. There he is. Okay, white mage is casting protect. Fuck you. On your phone it did, but it's good now. Alright, mate. If these minor enemies are casting like protects and stuff, I bet Titan's gonna be like walling up and everything. Barrier. Bet he's got barrier.
Set her loose.
Is that a coral?
They have a curl.
Oh, curl. I always call them corals. They look like corals.
Ready?
What do you think?
They're rapid, them as well.
Let's try. Too slow.
Tell you one thing that's weird about this game that I really don't like about it is that it got rid of the elemental nullifications. So like on this enemy I should not be able to use lightning magic. Lightning magic should be nulled out, or even to the point where it would give it health. Same with like fire and ice and earth. You know what I mean? So it's a weird design choice that they've done to do that. And I'm not sure I'm a fan of it because I like, because it makes you think, you see, that kind of stuff. And when you remove that from... Jesus.
Stop it. Whatever it takes.
I'll finish that thought in a minute, Jack. Just give me a sec. Jesus, I didn't think I was going to make that one.
Nice try. Nice try.
He crashed again. The fuck's going on, man? Stream current bitrate is 7,000. It's higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend you stream at 4,500. It's always been fine at this one. We still on? My screen's flashing like crazy. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, it should be fine now, I reckon. Oh, that's why. I'm only getting 10 megabytes per second. It crashes for a second, then comes back on. Yeah, I think the internet's dipping out a little bit. See if I can do something here. See if this helps. Yeah, because on my phone it's crashed as well. Because I've got it up on my phone as well to try and hear it, but I've got to get all the talk, man. And not being up to much, me, Dan. Okay, dude. I think you might be really behind me, Liam, because I asked you that about half an hour ago. How's your streaming going, dude? How's that working out for you? Right, it should be okay now. I can't guarantee it. It's talk. It's the internet provider end, not my end.
Nice try.
I'll do the best I can with what I've got, I suppose.
Too slow.
Now, if it carries on, Emma, this studio thing's not going to work out here.
Nice try.
I'll have to figure something out at home.
Too slow.
Just had a limit break. Sure, I'll be honest though, playing Final Fantasy 16 makes me want to play Final Fantasy 14. It's just got that feel about it, you know what I mean? I'm off to bed now, darling. I'll speak to you in the morning. All right, darling. Have a nice night. Good sleep, okay? Your Dobby looks well good, by the way. I had to saw the picture before. Ignition! Finished him. I'll send you the photo. I saw it, darling. I saw the photo. I saw it on the WhatsApp when I messaged you before. It looked well good. I'm gonna have a proper look later on when I go to bed. I've run out of things to stream with me having shit internet, so I'm limited. I recommend Liam getting OBS Studio. You could probably stream like I'm trying to stream because the internet up here is terrible. I mean, I know I'm in the middle of a thunderstorm and that's what's causing it. But just stream whatever it is you like to play, mate, honestly.
Jill!
Oh.
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
I am looking forward to this. Nullifying handcuffs.
Fuck.
You just give up like that?
Now, on to the festivities.
No way did he just give up like that.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
That sort of the Berserk game you were playing looked good, Liam. Kind of like Dynasty Warriors. Might have to give that one a go myself, to be honest. The chopping block. They're all good adventures start.
Where do you want me?
Jesus, the headsman from Skyrim's got an upgrade.
You! Bring the prisoner!
Need a massive Alduin to get away from this one.
Deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav!
Shh. Sneak attack, trick attack.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming. I have to get to the courtyard.
If there was ever a time that he needed it for it, it's now.
Don't you let her die.
Nice that fucking axe. For her little head.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Get on, boy. Holy shit.
It's a bloody wolf!
Has he got to turn into Fenrir? When could he do this? He's a dominant. Toggle's a dominant.
Can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Toggle.
Hey, Titan, look at this. It's your girlfriend skills. The girlfriend that we killed. Oh shit, Cat's actually fighting.
Where did this lot come from?
Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
These fucking mages. Why ain't anyone taking care of these ads?
It's over! Too slow. This one. Now, Gorgo!
again.
Breathing, are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come. Nice try. Nice try. Guess we're all ready. Get him! Bogle, kill! Too slow.
I need to separate these two because they keep blowing poison mist. You die, mate. You're gonna die.
Nice try. Nice try.
God, has it gone off again?
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Okay, guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the stream here. I'm running into loads of issues. I'm not happy about it, but, you know. On the good news, on the good side of it is I am doing a Let's Play, so I might have to just do the Let's Play. Because I am just running into problem after problem here, and I don't know how to fix it. But those of you that did join, thank you so much for joining and keeping me company through this massive thunderstorm that we had up here, and just the internet to go down at the best bit, really. You know, so I'm gonna have to see what my internet provider is saying, because that's where the problem is lying. But thank you everyone that liked the video. Thank you everyone that showed up. You know, Berserker, thanks for showing. Thanks for showing. Patch, thanks for showing up. Pops, thanks for showing. Stu, Aki, and everybody else that showed up. you know, thank you so much for watching me stream. It's been a pleasure. I'll be back tomorrow if the internet provides. If the internet will let me do it. If not, I might have to take my entire setup all the way back down to Glossop. Okay. Right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to end it here. But until next time, fist pump. Boom.